Hey Seth, how's it going? This is Gavin Kraft. We spoke earlier today on the phone in regard to sending the video over for you. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you three things that you guys can do to help bring in more customers to your business. So I've found that a lot of local business owners are so busy actually running their business that they don't really have the time to learn how the internet can really help them grow. And oftentimes, the only hesitation they have when it comes to working with someone is they just don't know who they can trust or who's actually an expert. So I've found that by giving business owners this simple free attack plan of real actionable steps they can actually take to grow their business often leads to many of those business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks in my sleeve that can really help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you'd rather just take this free attack plan and run with it yourself, that's totally fine too. All I'm asking from you is just some feedback on the video once you're all finished watching. All right, now let's get right into those three things that will set your company apart from the competition without wasting any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google. Now, I went ahead and I copied all the words on your page, put it in a word counter, and you guys are currently sitting at 418 words. So like I was saying, having right around 1,500 words is ideal for real optimization within Google. Now, if we take a look at one of your competitors in the area, this is Matthews Plumbing, and the reason I chose to compare them against you is because when I search plumbing and Driggs, they're pulling up in the #1 organic search position, which is exactly where you should be. So I'm going to show you every way that we can beat them out. So going back to their website, I went ahead and I copied all the content on their page, put it in a word counter, and they're sitting at 321 words. Now, again, that's a very beatable number, as Google is really looking for right around 1,500 words for real optimization so that Google can start pushing you up in the organic search rankings. Now, it's also important to note that including quality keywords throughout your content will help Google understand exactly what your page is all about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. Now, if you take a look at this tool I use over here called Ahrefs, you can see that I have your URL in here. And within your current content, you have 0 organic keywords found, so you're not bringing in any additional clicks from keywords. But if we take a look at your competitor, they have 146 keywords within their content, and those 146 keywords are responsible for an additional 118 clicks to their website each month. So what can you do in this case? You can click right here on the organic keywords, and you can see exactly what's working for them. So you can go through and filter through all their keywords and find all of the ones that are relevant to your business and services you offer. Look for the ones with the highest search volume and the lowest KD score, and then implement those specific keywords within your 1,500 words of content for real optimization so Google can start ranking you up to that #1 organic search position. Now, that leads me to my second point, which is citations. So what citations are, it's pretty much your name, address, and phone number, and anywhere that information can be found online. So you might be wondering, well, why are citations important? Well, when you have more citations, you rank higher and higher in the Google Map Pack. And as you can see, right now, you're actually sitting in the top spot of the Google Map Pack. But something I would recommend doing is adding your website here so that people can get directly linked over to your website from your Google business profile. So if you take a look at this tool I use over here called WhiteSpark, you can see that you're in that top position because you currently have 18 citation sources. Now, I personally like to get right around 100 to 200 of these citation sources so that when your competitors start ranking up, they don't pass you. You can stay strong in that top spot and hold it down with those 100 to 200 citations. So that brings me to my next point, which is backlinks. So in simple terms, what a backlink is, it's when site A is giving credibility to site B. So say, for example, there's a well-known blog post in Driggs and they mention Driggs Plumbing and Heating. Now, the credibility that that blog website has is now going to be transferred to your website. Google's going to turn that into authority and then use that authority to rank you up in the organic search rankings. Now, It's also important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. Say, for example, Pizza Hut wrote an article around your plumbing business. Now, yes, that's technically a backlink, but it's not really a relevant backlink since you're not slinging pizzas, you're working with plumbing. So the moral of the story is having more quality backlinks is a lot more important than the quantity of backlinks that you have. Now, if we take a look over in Ahrefs here again, you can see that you have 54 backlinks, and 52 of those backlinks are authoritative, which is giving you that power to rank up in the Google search. Now, we look at the competitor again. They currently have 284 backlinks, but only 172 of those are actually authoritative and giving them that juice to rank up. Now, what you can do in this case is click right here on their referring domains, and you can see all of the directories that they have their business listed in. So what you can do in this case is go and register your business, and all of the same high-powered authoritative backlinks that they have, you can obtain the same 172. And then I like to get an additional 100 to 200 on top so that you can dominate the competitors in all three of the aspects that I'm talking about. So just to start wrapping things up, number one, we went over content, the importance of having 1,500 words on your homepage and implementing those quality keywords so that Google knows exactly who to send over to your website. And then number two, citations. You're already at the top of the Google Map Pack, but I would recommend getting right around 100 to 200 citations so that you can dominate and stay strong in that number one top spot. And then number three, backlinks. You just need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you have the authority to rank up. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you've got two options. You can either take everything that I showed you today and start applying these strategies yourself. And honestly, that'd be awesome. You could possibly start seeing your business climb towards that number one spot on Google starting today. But if you'd rather take the faster route to allow yourself to focus on your business and save yourself the time, I'd love to chat with you one-on-one just to answer any questions you might have and get to know you and your business goals a little bit better. That way, I can put together a more clear idea of the results you can realistically expect and then put together a more detailed plan for your future growth. So with that all being said, you can reach me directly at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name's Gavin Kraft, and I really look forward to hearing back from you, Seth. Have a great rest of your day.